Hello farmers, welcome back to Hinterland in the Volvo truck, headed over to the cereal crop fields. Let's see what's going on. And we got crops to harvest. The barley is on the left. On the right, is that oats? I think I got oats on the right hand side. The wheat is in front of us. Am I correct on this? Yeah, oats ready for harvest. The barley is ready for harvest. Oats are very key for us starting today. We'll get to that in just a moment. And the wheat, yeah, we're still waiting on the wheat, but that's okay. We got plenty of work to do. But before we get to harvesting some fields today, we got to go ahead and sell some material like planks. We need the planks because we're going to be putting down a couple of factories and a few greenhouses as well. So in order to do that, we need the cash. Planks are doing really good for us today. We should get... is showing on the stock market, as I call it, 200,000, but that does not include our environmental score bonus, so we should do rather well. Our new grass field looking well. Oh, that's right. I kind of forgot. I haven't moved these silage bales yet. Need to bring those over to the bale storage. Take our new road that we put in, and we will go. I guess it doesn't matter because we're kind of like right in the middle where we need to go. We're going to grab the low boy, but before we sell the planks, I need to go over to the dairy production, and I need to remove some planks and put those into storage. Butter and cheese. We're starting to get too much in there, so I had to empty it on out or spawn some items. So let's go ahead and grab the low boy, and we'll put those in storage. Just give us a little bit more room. Oh, you want to attach there? Thank you very much. Looks like my truck could use some fuel here pretty darn soon. So the dairy production is doing well enough, but we're going to help that out by putting down a different dairy production as we already know about, which is called the flavored milk production. And I've been told, I guess that makes really, really good money, so we shall see here. Let's spawn some more material. Make sure we put this into the storage building that we want to keep. So want to spawn some more. I know you got plenty more in there. It was actually the butter that was getting kind of full, so this should really help us out quite a bit, giving us some room. All right, that's good enough to start today anyways. We also need to be putting down a sugar plant so we can make some chocolate, which in turn will be made into chocolate milk. So with the new milk production, flavored milk, and also making chocolate in the dairy production, we should be able to keep up with the milk for a little while. The BGA yesterday did pretty well. I actually went to bed with about 70 some odd thousand in the bank account, but then of course loan interest, we know how that is around here right now. Took about 30 grand at midnight. Alright, so we want to empty out this one first, but I guess it doesn't really matter. The planks are coming out either way. Let's see here. Where are the planks? Let's go ahead and start spawning those, please. Oh, the one thing I forgot to check is, where am I going with these? I think it said the port. Let's see. Planks. Look for a big number. Planks. There we go. Planks to the port. 14.38. Price is starting to go down, and the best price should be 14.29, so we're looking pretty good there. Let me just double check on this page here to make sure everything matches up. Plankety planks. Port 1438, yes. So we'll start grabbing these. And we're going to spend every penny I think that we have once we sell all these planks. I could actually sell anything that has to do with lumber because everything is a good price. We can fit more on here than that, that's for darn sure. Let's not move the truck, because it seems to be like in a good spot right now. Planks, there we go. Spawn those as well. So I'm guessing, even with the bonus with the planks, we should get about 230,000 with that. And spawn more planks, which is the rest of them. we considered full? Alright, let's go ahead and sell these planks. Make sure I go into the right zone. I don't want to go into... It's not the restaurant. What's the other? Farmer's Market. I think that's the Farmer's Market on the right-hand side as I pass it. Although I don't think they'll be taking planks. But off to the port. Let's get some cash in. Actually, with everything that we're doing today, I probably won't even get to harvesting in this episode. Because I want to get all the productions up and going. Get around the Farmer's Market. And then somewhere in here you should start selling. Look at that money going up. That is so good. Give me the cash. 80,000 and 10,000 bonus. We could probably round up to about 92,000. I've actually thought about upgrading the sawmill, because the sawmill is making us a good amount of money, and we do seem to have a good amount. I'm not going through the trees as fast as I thought we were going to be going through them. So I've only leased the tree harvester once for an hour, and we're still got logs up on the hill I need to collect. Which, by the way, I probably should check to see if our stone pine trees have grown yet. Alright, so that should be all the planks out of here. What do I got left in this building that we're going to sell eventually? Premium potatoes, which is in January. Seed potatoes, same thing. So that's the only thing I got in there. Okay. I must have planks and such in here. Let's see. Premium potatoes. Planks. We got a whole bunch of planks in here. Let's spawn all these. Must be you can only spawn so many items. You think when it starts making a second row, you think, okay, it's going to just keep filling up the second row. And it doesn't. I don't think anything was in the way for it to spawn. And I will have to take care of the sawmill today. Mainly the wood chips is what's starting to backlog a little bit there. And where are the planks again? Butter planks. And more planks. Oops. Just 8 more. Alright, we got a full trailer. Let's go get another 90,000 in the bank account. So with the flavored milk, like I mentioned last episode, it makes strawberry milk, chocolate milk, oat milk, and soy milk. So chocolate milk we've already discussed. We're going to put down a sugar plant, make some sugar, make some chocolate in the dairy production. Chocolate then goes to the flavored milk, and it takes the chocolate and mixes it with milk to make chocolate milk. Strawberry milk, well, how about milk and strawberries? Well, we don't have strawberries, we need greenhouses. We can do that because we got plenty of manure from the cows, and then we just need probably seed and water. Oh, don't tip over. That was close. And of course with soy milk, well, soybeans, which we are growing for the chickens, I do believe. And of course oat milk, well, we need oats, and we got plenty of oats. Mainly with the oats and we usually been making the grain grist, but we got tons of grain grist, and I think I'd rather just put all the productions and material that we can into milk. Anything that's to do with milk, we got to kind of keep up with it. So up to 229,000. That should cover all the costs for the production buildings I want to put down today. And of course, anything extra that I think we can afford, we will of course pay off the loan a little bit. Oh, I didn't check the store page this morning. Okay, another combine. Don't really need one in the future. That could help us out. Sugar beet header we already got. And a belt. Don't really need one, I don't think. Alright, so what else we got? Cheese. I got more planks. I do not. I probably got planks I could sell at the sawmill. But I only want to grab planks. So if I go ahead and come over here, I may have to help myself out by throwing them on there. So I only want to grab the planks. I just throw those on there and they get attached. It doesn't look like it. So it's not one of those type of autoloaders we can just throw it at it and it'll take it. So let me go ahead and get all these closer. If I cannot get stuck on everything here. Of course, it's not going to pick up anything if it's not upright, which seems kind of weird, but it is what it is. Don't know why he didn't pick you up. Whoop, and let's get you a little bit closer. Alright, let's go to the port, sell the rest of our planks, and then we'll start putting down some production buildings, get the greenhouse up and going, deliver some milk over to the flavored milk bottling company, I think it's called, which should be in the mods link down below in the description. If you click on the mods link, like I said, it's called the flavored bottling milk company. I know it's flavored something like that, but and all the mods usually should be in alphabetical order on that list. Okay, I'm not quite in the zone, I guess. I suppose while I'm here, I might as well top off the Volvo truck with some diesel. Alright, so while that's being filled up, let me just turn that off here. Let's teleport back over to, I guess, a dairy production, because that's kind of where we're going to put it on down. Alright, into construction mode. Productions, that's what we're looking for. And it should be pretty easy to see, yeah, right there. 70,000 for this building. I do like the looks of it. But where's the front, where's the back? That is a good question. Hang on, if I turn on interactive zones, is that going to show it to me when you're placing a building down? Alright, so drop off is in the front. And we can see the pickup is on the side. Oh, the front of the building, I think, would be what we're looking at right there. Alright, well, we can do that. So it costs 70,000, but it's pretty flat land right here, which is good. Let's go ahead and... right there is good. Next up, sugar production. Which one's a sugar building? Is this one? Haha, first try. Alright, let's see here. Drop off is there. Where's the pickup point? Well, pickup point is on those. So drop off in the front. This costs 80,000. Must be pretty flat here because it's only going to cost me 80,501 or now 488. That looks good. All right, so we got ourselves sugar production, and of course we got ourselves our flavored milk. Before we exit out of construction mode, we're going to go over to greenhouses, and of course the open air greenhouses, which I do like to use now on. We're going to put these over here by the sheep, and I think we're just going to go ahead and kind of put them, I don't want to say out of the way, but kind of out of the way. 2 greenhouses maybe to start with. And I will put some space in between them, in case I want to move them around. 1 may be enough, honestly, but we're going to put down 2 because they only cost like 2 grand. Alright, let's go into production so you can kind of see the recipes and such. Let's see here. Flavored milk. So, let's see here. Ooh, oat milk takes sugar. Soy milk takes sugar. Wow, really? To make bottled chocolate, I gotta do sugar with chocolate, okay, and strawberry. So I guess we're gonna need a lot of sugar. The good news is we do have a lot of sugar beet. Well, not a lot, but we have a decent amount of sugar beet, and we got a good amount growing. But usually I was growing sugar beet to put into the BGA, but that's fine. We're gonna have plenty of manure and slurry from the cows in the long run to keep the BGA up and going. And so I think it's kind of good to get this up and going. What is the pricing? Because I have not checked on that. People said the pricing on the flavored milk is actually pretty darn good. It's kind of hard to tell because... yeah, chocolate milk does pretty darn well. So we're looking at $2,400. It's one of those things that you got to take consideration all the material you're putting in. Is it worth it? We just got so much milk that we got to do something with it. So it's either putting out into the dairy production, whatever. And I thought flavored milk seemed like it was kind of a fun idea to go ahead and do. All right. So let's go ahead and grab our Volvo. We got to go ahead and put the flatbed away, so we can grab our milk tanker and bring some milk on over to the flavored milk production. The other dairy production still got like 160,000 liters of milk into it, so that's fine for a while. So let me go grab the milk tanker. We'll grab some milk from the cows. I should have a full tanker with ease. We'll bring that over, and then we'll start looking at the greenhouses. We'll get the greenhouses start producing some strawberries. And then, of course, we'll start bringing some sugar beet over to start producing some sugar. Get all this processing up and going. A full tanker plus about 22,000 liters of milk still over at the cow barn. I was looking at the totals of the flavored milk while this was filling up, and it can store 100,000 liters of every material. So drop off is out back. I hope. There we go. All right, 100,000 liters of milk going on in. Next step, I think we'll grab the grain trailer and bring sugar beet over. I do have a good amount, but we got to keep some, although the sugar beet harvest is not far off. Sugar beet, nope. Sugar beet. Where's the sugar beet? Manure slurry, straw, water. Sugar beet, 97. I think if I bring over 60,000 liters and get that started, that's going to produce a lot of sugar anyways. So sugar goes into oat milk and soy milk. Strawberry milk, I suppose strawberries are kind of sweet as they are, but that's what the recipe calls for. 60,000 liters of sugar beet in tow, so we got about 35,000 liters of sugar beet left at the silo. But that harvest will be coming up in a month or two. September, I think. Now when more production buildings getting over here, we got to start start decorating a little bit over here. I would like to, but of course decorating costs money. And we're still in a little bit of a battle. Although the farm is starting to bring in the cash. But I keep spending it as fast as it comes in. Alright, so productions, sugar production, of course. I kind of forgot what the ratio is on the sugar. Sugar? sugar beet cut. So I actually can make better or get more out of my sugar or sugar beet if I cut it. So 2 for 1, and that's a slightly under 2 for 1. And the cost goes way down. But the cycles per month are almost, well, it's less than half. Well, we got a sugar beet in here anyways. Let's go ahead and activate that instead of, you know, going about it. So the sugar, we're going to put that on to distribute. So that should go evenly to here. And also to... Sorry, I saw the sawmill was on red. Yeah, it should go evenly to the dairy and also to the flavored milk. So this is going to take a moment for it to get up and going. Well, while we're here with the trailer, let's go ahead and sell the wood chips, shall we? So the wood chips are stopping our sawmill from producing. Although the sawmill sounds like it's still going. But I guess it's not. And then we'll head back over to the farm and get the greenhouse up and going. Shouldn't be too hard to do. We're just going to start both greenhouses off by making strawberries and getting them into the flavored milk. And if they produce more than enough, which I think they're going to, then we can always swap it over and make like lettuce or tomatoes. I'm not going to grow like cotton in there like I am for Cylindra. Let me go ahead and move the truck forward a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to be growing crops in the greenhouses that I can grow in the fields here on Hinterland because we have plenty of space and we can, I don't want to say definitely afford it. We should be able to afford it in the long run. I thought that sawmill pile was only 20,000 liters. That's 20,000 liters of wood chips right there. I almost said sawdust. As I say, those wood chips going in there, I don't see nothing piling up yet. Glad I got ourselves a big bucket here. So we still have $124,000 in the bank account, which is really nice to have. I could actually take that money and buy some more land. And that will still leave us like $40,000. I don't know if I'm going to need another grass field right away. So I'm just thinking, if I buy more land, what do I do with it right away? I mean, I could just make it a grass field and get the preps ready for the sheep and the cows. We're doing fine on hay currently. Yeah, I'm actually thinking, or do I want to upgrade the sawmill with that money? I think the best thing to do is not do anything with it this episode. Do a little bit of thinking about it. I've already spent enough cash already. But in the long run, we know that flavored milk will pay off for us. Hope I can get the rest of these wood chips without pushing them into the sawmill. There we go. I think we got it all. Sawmill should be good for another 6-7 months on... I want to say sawdust on wood chips. Let me just park this right here for now. Where should I be bringing wood chips? Is that even a... wood chips is something I don't sell that often. So I'm trying to think. It's got to be on here somewhere, right? And I think I've already gone past it. I'm sure if it's on here. How about if I do it like this? Might be easier. Because this is showing me what I got in stock. Or is it going to show me, because it's in the trailer. Wood chips. Bring it to the port, apparently. It's not worth that much. But off to the port we go. $55,000 liters of wood chips. That's a lot of wood chips. I think it said I was going to get like $500 for them. $500 plus the environmental score, of course, so maybe $600. Actually, probably just shy of 600. Alright, that could not be... So it wasn't showing the wood chips I had in the trailer then, because we're getting a lot more than that. Yeah, we got like... okay. Yeah, we got like 10 grand for that. That's a lot better. I do like that. Alright, greenhouses. We got to get the greenhouses up and going to start getting some strawberries. And the good thing is, if I want to upgrade the greenhouses, it's not going to cost us that much to upgrade them. So I don't think I'll be using, actually, this trailer. Let's go ahead and grab the JCB. And we'll grab the smaller trailer that we have. I even forgot. Is it a Flegel? Yeah. Alright, JCB. We'll grab the Flegel to grab the manure. How much manure can the greenhouses hold? Let's see. Manure, 20,000. So I should be able to grab 40,000. I think our trailer is a 40,000 liter. Our planter, once it's attached to the tractor itself over there and up against the concrete beam of the shed, so far has been pretty much stable. So that's a good thing. Now let's come over to here. I should have enough manure. I might actually take it all. It may have been shy of 40,000 in there. Yep, we took it all. That's fine. There'll be another 40,000 liters by tomorrow. I did feed the cows last night before I went to bed. And it looks like they took all the grass from their pasture. Oh yeah, we did get 10 more chickens last night as well, so that's going to help out the egg production. That needs some smoothing there. So you can just take all that you can. And then does it hold the same amount of seed? 10,000 liters of seed in each. So 20,000 liters of seed. I think I can just top it off into here. If I say top it off, I don't want 40,000. We just want 20,000. Nope, we just want seed. We can buy a lot of things from this. Oops, seed. I saw it. There we go. So we don't need exactly 20,000. So I'm going to stop it short because I don't want extra. That's good. The seed should last quite a while, I would think. And then the last thing we're going to need for the greenhouses is water. Nope. Keep putting more in. There we go. That's good. That's a little bumpy right there. We've got to smooth that out. Alright, let's go ahead and at least I'll put this way. I think I'm done with this trailer for a bit. Yeah, the chickens are not going through that much feed yet, but then again, we only got like 30 some odd chickens, maybe 30. Is it 31 or yeah, whatever it is. Alright, back to the Volvo truck. We'll grab the water tanker. I think there's still water in there. Be using this trailer later on in the month because we got some harvesting to do. And my frame rate when I get over to here tanks a little bit. Drops down to about 50. Although it seems like when I edit the video, render it, and upload it to YouTube, it doesn't really show sometimes how it staggers once in a while for me. Kind of wish I had this tanker on Cylindra once in a while. That's good enough to get it started. Alright, now we can go into our greenhouses. This is the first one. So we want to make strawberries. But we want to do it with the booze, seed and solid fertilizer. No, how we want to do is strawberries with seed and manure. Yes, please. Just making sure that's what we want. Let's go ahead and activate that. And let's come down here where it says strawberry storing. We want to put that to distributing. All right, and then we'll come on down here and do the same strawberries, seed, manure, activate, and then go to strawberries to distributing. All right, so it should say strawberry, seed, manure in both, so we are good there. The sawmill is back up and running. I probably need to go up and get that wood today at some point, so a busy day. Sugar beet, we are processing that. That's being distributed. It probably won't be distributed until every 15 minutes of in-game time. So we're all set there. So all the productions are up and going, which is great. And I got plenty of room for butter and cheese. That's looking good. Yeah, we still got 150,000 liters of milk left in there. And flavored milk, we haven't got that started yet because we don't have anything... we don't have enough material to get that going. So we got strawberries going. Let's see, I need to get water back in this tanker, so let me spin around and I'll get that filling on up. As for the leftover cash we got, well, which is not really leftover, I think I'll wait as the day goes on to see what I want to do with it. No sense of just putting it to loan now because the loan interest doesn't hit until midnight, so it doesn't really matter if I put it in now or later. Because we still owe 9 million something, right? 9,355,000 is what we owe. But it's going to be good once we get that loan interest down below 30,000 a month. Let's turn off the interactive zone markers. And yeah, we are pretty much... I think the factories are good to go on themselves for a while. So that'll free up our time to go ahead and... I think we'll harvest the oats first. That way we can get some oats into the flavored milk. And we can probably start producing some of that once we get some sugar being produced. How much... Do we have any... What have I got in storage in my silo? We got straw. We got... Okay, water. Keep on going. Sugar beet and corn. That's it. Sugar beet and corn is all I got. So nothing really to bring on over currently. So let's go ahead and we'll at least get set up for harvesting starting next episode. Wait, is our grass field... This grass field might be ready for harvesting. Which it is. Silage bales, I think, might be in order. But definitely have to put that on hold. I want to get these harvests done first of all. Zip around here. Yeah, a second harvester wouldn't be bad, but I don't think we need one yet. I don't think we've gotten that far on the farm. And really, I got to spend my money elsewhere. Alright, so the truck is there, ready to be used next time. Let's come back over to here. Now let's back up a little bit, and we're going to go into construction mode. Landscaping, painting. I think we're doing asphalt over here. So, of course, this needs to go like so. And the drop-off point was, or the pickup point, I think is right here. I shouldn't turn off that interactive zone marker. Yeah, so it is there. Okay, asphalt. So let's go ahead and just get rid of that like that. Alright, and then... And the pickup point for this, I do believe, is out back. Which it is, so we'll just go ahead and make ourselves a roundabout here. And actually, I think I'll connect it with this one. And just kind of connect that with that one there. Like so. And with all those oak trees, saplings that we got when we lease the excavator again, and the planter will put down some oak trees over there. Alright, so sugar should be being made. And actually, going out back to get the sugar, I should never really have to. Because that's on distribute, so that should be just distributed right to our other factories. Without ever really having to come here. But yeah, the sugar is being made. And pretty soon we'll have some flavored milk. We'll just let that stock up for a while, but then again, it's going to get a while for that to actually get any material into it. And then we'll keep on storing it on up. And then when we have a good amount and it's time to sell it, we'll sell it. The milk, sorry, not the milk, the butter and the cheese, I think is not until November-ish. So we got a ways to go on that, but we're going to have plenty of that to sell when the time comes. Currently, if we look at milk and butter, if I can find it, or not milk and butter, I keep butter and cheese. If we sell at the best time, we'll have $72,000 of butter and $58,000 worth of cheese. That's without the environmental score bonus as well. Anything else? Yeah, I could get 50. I can get like 80, probably like 90,000 to 100,000 if I sell the planks, the prefab walls, and the wood beams today. So we might be doing that just to get some extra cash. And methane is piling on up, and everything else, not so much. Wait, I can sell water? I won't be selling water. That seems... Water is free. Yeah, we won't be doing that. But yeah, everything else is starting to come along here and looking better and better. But I think right now, with these two dairy productions, if you will, we should be able to keep up with the milk a lot better. And we'll see how it goes further on. But we just started our month of July. We got harvesting to do, both oats and barley, and of course the grass. And then I got to go up and get some more logs for the sawmill. And we'll take care of most of that next time. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in Hinterland. But until then, have a good one.